Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 1, Chapter 9.5 Notes Video 2. We're on the back side of the notes right now. So let's go ahead and continue our learning. So I'm going to write down what A, B, and C are. So we got A is 1, B is negative 10, and C is 24. So I need to know the factors of 24. Which are 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and 4 and 6. So I'm looking for numbers that add to get to negative 10, but multiply to get to positive 24. So look at all of the numbers, all of the factors, and the only combination that I can get to 10 is 4 and 6. But how do 4 and 6 get to negative 10, but multiply to get to a positive? Okay, well, if you multiply two negatives, you get a positive, right? And when you add two negatives, it stays negative. So when you split this, it's negative 4y and negative 6y. Okay, and then you bring the y squared down and the positive 24. So now all you do is split the term and start factoring. So I'm going to divide the first binomial by y, and we get y minus 4. And on the back, it's negative 6. So take the negative 6 out. Oh, let's get the right color. Negative 6, and that's y minus 4. Okay, so there's our checkpoint. Those are right. So it's y minus 4. And then the other one is y minus 6. There you go. All right, let's do another one. So a is 1, b is negative 8, and c is 15. So let's do the factors of 15, which is just 1 and 15, 3 and 5. So I want numbers that add up to get to the negative 8, but multiply to get to positive 15. Okay, so 3 and 5. And it's the same thing since our middle term is negative and our last term is positive. Both of those are going to be negative. So when you split the middle term, we get n squared, negative 3n, negative 5n, plus 15. Draw the line down the middle. And why don't you guys finish it off? So go ahead and pause the video, and let's see how you do. Okay, and then with the first binomial in the yellow, we factored out n. And now the second one, we had to factor out a negative 5. Okay, and then you can see the check. We got the same thing. So we were good. Okay, my last step. Got to put a box around your answer. All right, number 7 and 8. A is 1, B is negative 6, C is negative 16. So we want the factors of 16, which are just 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 4 and 4. So using the B and the C, I want numbers that add up to negative 6, but multiply to negative 16, okay? Remember, this is where we're getting those numbers from. So the only combination would be 2 and 8. But which one's negative? Because one of them has to be negative. What do you think? Well, if it was negative 2, ooh, we'd get a positive 6. So it has to be negative 8. And that works for both cases. So it's positive 2 and negative 8. So x squared plus 2x minus 8x minus 16. Draw the line down the middle and factor. So you take out the GCF, x plus 2, take out the negative 8, and we get x plus 2. Our check, we are good. So x plus 2 and x minus 8. All right, number 8. So a is 1, b is negative 5, and c is negative 6. So 1 and 6, 2 and 3 are our factors. Numbers that add up to negative 5 and multiply to negative 6. Okay, so see if you can figure out what numbers go there, and then I want you to finish the problem. So you guys are all on your own for the rest of this. On your marks, get set, pause the video. Okay, so the combination that worked was 1 and 6, and then the 6 had to be negative so we could get to negative 5. Okay? And then factor everything out, and you get n minus 6 and n plus 1. All right, number 9, I want you guys to do the whole thing by yourself. Okay? When you come back in, you will see the answer. So pause the video and good luck. Okay, when you finish that one off, you do get x minus 7 and x minus 7. Now the other way that you could write this would be x minus 7 squared. Okay. Right, now for number 10, let's just, since there are a lot of factors for this one, let's go through them all together. So a is 1, b is negative 13, c is 36. You want all of the factors of 36. So 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, and 6 and 6. So numbers that add up to get to negative 13 will multiply to get to positive 36. Okay, so the rest of the video, all on your own. Okay, so how do you get to negative 13 when you add and positive 36? All right, good luck. Okay, and when you figure that out, it's the two factors are 4 and 9, and they're both negative. And then when you factor out, you get y minus 9. Oh, that should be minus 9. And y minus 4. Okay? All right, last ones are 11 and 12, all by yourself. Pause the video, and good luck. Okay guys, and there are the answers. Now if you have any questions on those problems or any other ones that we did today, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. Otherwise, that's it for Algebra 1, Chapter 9.5 notes, video number 2. And always, thanks for watching.